Hello and welcome once again to the Dr. Zeero Xiron Free Magic Secrets Show, where we investigate all forms of magic, talk about all things and stuff, we play all kinds of cool new music, release it like it's a radio show, have a radio show on here, put out diatribes to the world, different dialogues, talk about all kinds of things and stuff, invent card games, talk about tarot, talk about magic, and have a little discussion about magic right now. And it's something that I've talked about on different videos here and there, and it's something that I wrote about extensively in my book. But I never did a video directly on it. So I thought I would bring up this point because I was having this discussion with someone earlier today. Someone who's like interested in magic, but doesn't really know much about it. And there's certain things that they don't grip. And there's certain things that us practitioners aren't necessarily going to promote to the outside world, or even necessarily promote to each other if you want to win the game. And that's what we're talking about, is the game. Now, the basis here is that you have to understand that every single person who utilizes magic in any way, shape, or form is trying to alter the course of events or the reality outside themselves many times. Of course, they're also working on themselves internally, and there's all kinds of different ways to talk about that. Some people are about ascent to the Godhead or what have you, ascent to their own self-godhood, or whatever you want to put it. So the thing is, when you step forward and you utilize magic in order to make waves and change things and affect anything at all, you're instantly joining into a game in which every other person who practices magic on Earth is also playing this game as well. And it's like we're all playing a game of poker with each other. And the thing is, not only do you not want to show people what's in your hand and what you're playing with, secondly, you don't want them to really know what your objective is. Like, is the game to win the game, or are you trying to lose the game on purpose? Is the game to change the narrative? Is your game to affect people? Or is your game to be sneaky and get by them so they don't even understand that you're affecting them in one way or another? So there's all these avenues to consider. And the thing is, you may say, the thing here is that you don't have to show anybody what's in your hand. You are absolutely not obligated to. You're not obligated in any respect to explain why you're doing what you're doing to someone, to anyone else. And the reality is that this sort of witchery, this sort of magic or whatever, that's its power. It has to retain mystery, tension, suspense, and all sorts of things of that manner in order to be truly effective. So these are all important and good things. So in a nutshell, that's fairly much all I wanted to really say, is that you need to take stock and really sit there and think, what is the purpose of my game? Why am I doing what I'm doing? What is the ultimate objective? What is the vision I want to see enacted on Earth? What is my vision for the way I want things to be and altered to? What are all the correlations, So it's really that simple. So anyway, I just want to throw it out there, because realize that even if I'm the only one thinking this way, which I know I'm not, but even if I'm the only one thinking that way, you're still all forced into a game of poker with me simply by my own existence. And, the point is to get other people to accept and understand that this game is going on and that they're part of it by proxy. So whoop-de-doo, deedle-dee. That's all I really have to say on the Dr. Zeero Xiron Free Magic Secret Show. I'm just saying, get your affairs in order and take stock of what's going on. So that much said, do enjoy this hot rockin' outro. All right, later.
pushing barriers, planting seeds, enacting a mind gorilla, howling hypnotic mantra, ultimate joke upon the earth, playing our mind games forever, druids and witches lifting a veil, waging the mind gorilla. Some call it magic, the quest to unveil. Reduced to zero, it is not absurd. Reduced to zero, Pythagoras concurs. Reduced to nothing, reality blurred. Condensed to nothing, freedom assured. Gambling our mind games together, smashing barriers, planting seeds. Propagandize the mind gorilla, bellowing mantra, a joke upon earth. Playing these mind games forever, occult magicians lifting a veil, enacting the mind gorilla. Some call it magic, raw power unveil. A game is the answer, you know that for sure. The game is a flower, propaganda endures. Reduced to zero, you know that for sure. Reduced to zero, Pythagoras concurs. Reduced to nothing, reality blurred. Condensed to nothing, freedom assured. Devil waging these mind games forever, projecting checkmate in space and in time. You're combating these mind games forever, advancing our pawns with reason and rhyme. Now is the answer, and you know that for sure. Never surrender, you gotta endure. Now is the answer, you know damn well for sure. Never surrender, forever endure. So keep on playing those mind games together, doing the ritual whirl under the moon. Keep on playing these mind games forever, lucid attainment of the year wheel. The game is the answer, you know that for sure. The game is a flower, propaganda endures. Now is the answer, and you know that for sure. Never surrender, forever endures. Now is the answer, and you know that for sure. Never surrender, forever endure. Now is the answer, and you know that for sure. Never surrender, forever endure.